guys, welcome to today's video. So I have not made a video in forever, but I am last minute planning and throwing a baby shower for one of my sister-in-laws. I went to Walmart today to get some of the things that I needed. I have several orders coming in from Amazon, so when those orders come in, I will show you guys everything. So today that I'm filming right now is Thursday and the party is Tuesday. So we decided this past Tuesday night that we were gonna have the party the following Monday or Tuesday, so about a week to prepare. So yesterday morning I did all my Amazon orders, and then today I went to Walmart to get the other supplies that I needed. Yeah, so I'll tell you guys more details about it like in the rest of this video, but I just wanted to show you guys the Walmart haul, so I will do that right now. Got this is like a minty blue, if I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I got the dessert napkins and dessert plates, and then the matching cups. So the theme isn't like, it isn't a gender reveal, and we don't know if it's a boy or a girl. The theme is just pastel colors. So this is the best I could do at Walmart was these colors. Ideally I would have done like the nice little peach and like the I don't know, the yellow and blue and green and purple, but this is what we had, so we'll make it work. We've got the dessert plates and then dinner plates with the big napkins and then the cups. So I saw these were not on my list, but I thought they were so cute, and I have a vision in mind for the cake, and I don't think I could make icing flowers. Like, I just have not had any experience, so I thought these would be really pretty. It's not focusing, but I think you can see what they look like. Then I got 2 packages of this silverware because the party is going to be pretty small, I think, but that should be plenty. We got these gluten-free crackers. Then I got nacho and sea salt siete grain-free tortilla chips. We have some sour cream and onion Ritz toasted chips. I got some salsa, Miracle Whip, the Great Value brand, to make chicken salad. I got this little, again, not my first choice, but it's cute, little mom pin, a cake topper for the cake, which was $1 or $2. The cheapest one I could find on Amazon was like $8, so I am so glad I didn't get one onAmazon. Then we have the cups. I've got some heavy cream and then some creamer because, I don't know, just in case anyone wants coffee. They were all out of organic heavy cream, so otherwise I would have gotten that because look how silly this is. They put mono and diglycerides, carrageenan, all this yucky stuff in here that we don't need. I just wanted cream, but whatever. We'll make it work. A little bit isn't gonna hurt us right now. So I got some command hooks, fishing wire, fishing line, and some double-sided tape. This is for the balloon arch for hanging it up. Then I got some vanilla, and I got this cute little Pioneer Woman bowl to put the salsa in. I already have bowls for the chips and crackers, like I already own bowls that we could use, and I thought this one was cute, and it's like a pastel turquoise. It's kind of a different color than that, but yeah. So here's our first haul of baby shower supplies, and yeah, I will show you guys the next haul when everything comes in. Alright guys, here is a little Hobby Lobby haul. I ended up going with my sister-in-law on Saturday to a mall, and there's a Hobby Lobby. So I looked for some stuff for the shower, and I found these plates. So I'm gonna use these instead of the ones I got from Walmart. And then I think I'll just use the plates I got from Walmart for Scarlett's birthday party or something. But then I got this cute letterboard, these 2 hearts, little plant shelf, and this cute little bead decoration. So that is everything I got from Hobby Lobby. Alright, so this is everything that I got from Amazon. A backdrop. It's supposed to be not sheer, but it's like a little champagne color. So I got this backdrop, and then I got this is kind of like a photography backdrop setup support kit thing. So yeah, that I have an idea. I'll tell you guys about it later, but this is supposed to hold up this backdrop, so that is what that's for. Then these are little boxes that are going to say baby on them, and I'm gonna fill them with balloons. So I also got some angled spatulas, offset spatulas, that's what they're called. And then these balloons look way different than what they look like on Amazon, so I'm hoping these are right. We'll see what happens. I got this really nice cake stand. It's like ceramic. I know it's 12 inches across, and then I got a set of stainless steel 8-inch cake pans. I already have 2, but this is actually, I wanted one more because I was thinking of doing a 3-layer cake, but this is perfect because I'm going to do a 5-layer cake. Now I have 5 rounds, but getting 3 was cheaper than getting 1. So that's the reason I got a set of 3, and getting 3 was also cheaper than getting 2. So yeah, I will link everything in the description below if you're interested in anything. So I will leave links below. I got this marker. It was like $1, maybe $1.50 to go with this paper. This is just like, what did they call it? Bond paper, like easel, what am I saying? An easel paper. I'm thinking we're gonna put balloons here, and I want to make a little banner that says welcome baby or something like that. So that is what the paper and marker are for. Then I got these silk flower petals, and now that I'm seeing all the colors together, I'm not sure what I'll end up using. I got this food coloring. It is supposed to be no artificial dyes, like it says. So it's got some weird ingredient in there, the polysorbate 80, but it's not artificial, and it's better than the other stuff. So the amount we're gonna be using, I'm not worried about it. Then I got some balloon tape for the balloon arch in this tablecloth, which I will show you better later, but I think it's super pretty. And I just wanted something neutral to kind of hide the table, but something that fits. So I think I got the oblong shape. Honestly, that's what I thought I ordered. So hopefully that is what I ended up ordering. Hey guys, I'm popping over here on the voiceover. So I started off getting ready for the baby shower on Monday, like actually prepping the house and stuff. So I started just cleaning the new dishes that I had got from Amazon, the cake pans and the cake stand and the spatulas. Then I pulled out my cake recipe and screenshot this. If you need a cake recipe, it is the best chocolate cake recipe. I might have even shared it on my channel before, but it's literally so good, and it turns out perfectly every time. I think what makes the difference is the cup of boiling water, and I don't know like why it's magical, but it literally will make the cake so moist and amazing. So yeah, if you do follow this recipe, when you put the water in, it will get really thin, but don't freak out, don't worry, you're doing it right. So yeah, I don't know, if you need a cake recipe, definitely use this one. I'm going to make this for Scarlett's birthday party, which we're having really late, just because of some trips that people have been on. So we're gonna be having her birthday party in March, but whenever it's finally time for a party, I'm going to make this cake recipe because it's absolutely delicious. So that's enough talk about this cake. I'll tell you guys a little bit about the theme of this baby shower. I kind of mentioned it before, but the theme is just pastels. So I guess, is that even a theme, or the color scheme? I don't know. But basically Just wanted it to be colorful and cheerful. Like I had said before, this shower was kind of last minute, just because of some timing things with the military and such, so no big deal. But yeah, so it was kind of planned on short notice, and I think it turned out amazing, especially considering how little time we had to prepare. And it was very small, but I think it was perfect. Everyone had a really good time. The food was amazing, which you'll get some overviews of the food table at the end, but everything was so good. One of my sister-in-laws brought a fruit salad. It was literally, oh, it was so good. It had almost every fruit in it that you could think of, like down to pomegranate seeds. It was probably $100 million to make that fruit salad, but it was so good. So anyway, stick around to the end to see all the yummy food that we had. But yeah, here I am now, cutting out the what's it called, the parchment paper for the cake pans. I cut out 4 initially, and then I thought I had only cut out 3, so I ended up cutting out an extra one, and I think I'm just going to invest in those pre-cut parchment paper things, because I don't know, cutting them out just like annoys me to no end. So anyway, at the time right now that I'm uploading this video and talking to you guys, it has been just over 2 weeks since the shower, and we have kept our living room this way, with the couches and this arrangement, and I really like it. It just kind of opens the room up a little bit more, but I don't like where the girls' toys are now. It's kind of weird, but yeah, what am I saying? This made a lot more sense and just gave us a ton of space, considering how small our house is. So setting up this little, what is it even called? I guess the photo backdrop thing. It really wasn't that complicated, but I think I didn't tighten the little top pieces enough. But I mean, I figured it out. So if I can figure it out, you can figure it out. And I wasn't going for perfection at this moment with the backdrop. I was just getting it set up. And I was also really proud of myself for these boxes. I am not the most like spatially aware person, but I figured out how to fold them myself. That's a small achievement, but whatever. I was proud of myself. And then I thought they were so cute. I'm keeping all the decorations and stuff. I'm going to reuse them again. And I think the boxes just add such a cute touch, and if you want to use them for a different kind of party, you can just print out different letters. So I mean, they're like $18 I think on Amazon, which seems kind of a lot for just boxes, but I think they add a really good touch. So now we're moving on to taking care of the cakes a little bit. Oh, the cakes turned out really good. I cut some of them in half, which I didn't get to film, because by the end of Monday I was just exhausted and just kind of like needed to be, done with things and getting other things done. But you can see this cake, I just took the paper off of. That one kind of crumbled a bunch, but I accidentally left 2 cakes in the fridge the day of the shower, so it's fine. That was me putting the letterboard together, and now I'm going to get into making the frosting that I used for the cake. Also, my dryer is running. I didn't even think about that, so if you can hear my dryer in the background, which I don't even know how good this microphone is, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, making the frosting. The recipe that I followed, I think I just got it off of Pinterest. I just searched whipped buttercream. I think I was like wanting the whipped frosting, and I did not love this recipe. So I feel like it's kind of a funny thing to say, because buttercream is pretty much the same ingredients. I just did not love how this one turned out, so I won't link it down below because I didn't think it was that great, but whatever. Now moving on to coloring the frosting. So the reason that the lighting looks funny is because I put my phone flashlight in the cabinet. You can see that the cabinet door is open if you look in the top right hand screen. But I set my phone, that's where we have our plates, I set it there so that the light was shining down. As if you see, our countertops are like yellowy, and the lighting in the kitchen is very yellow, so the yellow kind of bounces off the yellow light, and I could not tell what color the frosting was as I'm mixing it up, so that's why I kept walking away with it. I would go over to the door to get it in the natural light so I could see what color I had actually made. And then I found since the food coloring that I got didn't have any of the artificial colors in it, it took a lot to get to the desired colors that I wanted, which is fine, but just something to keep in mind if you decide to go this route. I know you can also use like crushed up freeze-dried fruit or veggies, different, like spirulina is a green powder I know of that you can use to dye icing or something else. I don't know, say pancake batter, for example. You can use natural things to dye your food without using gross stuff. What am I trying to say? So anyways, now we're moving on to the bathroom. Obviously just needed to clean it. This lovely art was from Daniel, but I got those little crayon things for Scarlett to use in the shower, and I just needed to clean it off before everyone came. So I am just, as you can see, just doing a little deep clean of the bathroom. And I was worried for some reason. I know these crayons are washable, but I was worried they weren't going to come off. So if you have these and you need to wash them off, I would just use a warm washcloth and whatever cleaning spray you desire, and it should be just fine. Everything came off, nothing stained, which was awesome. So yep, as you can see, I am just resetting the bathroom. And then at this point, this was on Tuesday, so this was just a couple hours before the shower actually happened. Leah was helping me, and she took the girls over to play in the nursery. And then also, sad moment, my steam mop that I got for Christmas died, so that was my steam mop dying. But anyway, I'm vacuuming again, and then this is like the best part. This makes me feel like Tiffany Beeston. If you watch her videos, then you know what I'm talking about. If not, check her out. But I got this balloon pump on her recommendation. She's also the one who inspired me to be confident enough to even attempt a balloon arch, and it's really not that hard. So if I can do it, you can do it. But anyways, you can see I'm just filling up the little boxes with balloons. And yeah, so Leah had taken the girls over to play so that I could get some stuff done, and I had to shower, which I was like annoyed. I didn't want to shower, but I knew I needed to shower, and if I didn't shower then I wasn't going to be able to shower before everyone got there. Then here is Scarlett reacting to all the balloons.
What are you doing? Balloons? They look so pretty, huh? Whoa! You got it? Yeah?
I just had to keep that clip of her in there because it was just so adorable. So Leah actually helped me a ton with the balloons. She pretty much, she took over when she got home so that I could work on the cake, and she did a great job. I wish I could have helped her more because poor girl got blisters on her fingers from tying all the balloons. So what I tried to show you guys there was just my inspiration for what I wanted the cake to look like. And I know I had mentioned earlier I wanted the cake to be 5 layers. I ended up only doing 3, and it was perfect. 5 would have been crazy, and I realized that I didn't think I had enough icing. My original plan, I was gonna do different colored icing between each layer, and then the buttercream just got all weird. I left it outside because I didn't have enough room in the fridge, which is fine. It was cold enough outside, but then I don't know. I think it was just the whipped effect just didn't work with getting cooled down. So you can see I had to kind of go back and like stir everything up again. And then my colors, I ended up having like 2 of the same color. I don't know how I made 2 of the same color, but I somehow did. So anyway, what I'm doing here is just dirty icing the cake is what it's called in the fancy world of baking. I had read about this the night before on a Pinterest post, and I'm actually really glad I did this step. I think it made a huge difference. And quickly I just made this little welcome baby banner, which I ended up actually getting a permanent marker on the floor. And then my sister was super smart and thought to get essential oil and got it off of the floor. So that was awesome. So we're quickly just fixing the backdrop a little bit, and these clips are in order of how they happen, so that's why it's kind of all over the place. This was getting down to more of last minute, right before everything was happening, so I was starting to get a little bit stressed, trying to stay calm. But yeah, this was my method for frosting the cake, and I loved how this cake turned out. So basically I picked the colors that turned out the best, which there were 3 or 4 different colors that actually turned out okay. I just kind of blobbed them all over the sides like you saw, and then I just smeared them around like this. I think that like the tie-dye effect just looks so good. Obviously I'm not a professional, so it's not perfect, but for being an amateur, I think it looks really good. And then I also had to keep in this little clip of Ember smiling because she's just adorable, so enjoy her little smile. But yeah, here is some more of the cake. It was super easy. Like, I think that dirty icing it made a really big difference and made applying the colored frosting much easier. So basically a dirty ice is just, you know, that white frosting. You just put it on and then put it in the fridge and let it cool for a little bit, and then you can apply like a second layer of frosting. So that is obviously what I did, and then I just tried to clean up the bottom of the plate a little bit, and I think it's in the next little portion of time lapse, but I ended up putting on those little the little flowers that I bought from Walmart. I put those on the cake with the cake topper, and oh yeah, here it is. I think it still turned out really good, but looking back, I might have kept the little flowers off. So anyway, we attached the balloon arch to the stair banister using the fishing line, which is something that I kind of picked up after doing the balloon arch for one of my sister-in-law's bachelorette parties, which I don't think I filmed any of that. I kind of wish I did. That would have been a fun party prep. But anyway, that was my first time ever doing one. Leah helped me with that one as well, and so I kind of picked up the trick to do the fishing line from that one. So we did the same thing here, just use the fishing line. I wish we would have pulled it over to the right a little bit more, so it would have gone in the middle of the backdrop. But here is the table, missing a bit of food for the main part of dinner. We just had chicken salad with the crackers, chips and salsa, veggies, fruit, and then we had yummy cake for dessert. So this is how it kind of all came together. I think it turned out super cute. My mother-in-law brought drinks, which was awesome. So she brought water, stuff for coffee, and then we made fruit punch just using high C, I think that's just Sprite, and then rainbow sherbet. I know it's actually pronounced sherbet, but we call it sherbet. So I don't know, what do you guys call it? Sherbet? I guess it probably depends where you're from if you want to pronounce it correctly or not. But this fruit punch is always really good. I don't follow an exact recipe, I just kind of dump it in there. So that's what that was. Here's another shot of the cake, and that little $2 topper from Walmart looks awesome. There's Leah and Scarlett, so cute. And then we're gonna see some more of the food. So this is what the spread looks like. Still missing some of the food. There's like more food every clip. There's that fruit salad I told you guys about. It was so good. And then another little glance of the setup in there. Everyone was having a great time using Snapchat filters, which are hilarious. I actually deleted Snapchat off of my phone a couple years ago. I still stand by saying it is one of the best decisions I have ever made. Not having Snapchat is awesome, but the filters on there are really funny. So here is just the ending of this video, is just some clips from the party, the girls being cute and just family and sharing a good time with each other. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it inspired you and gave you some motivation if you needed some motivation to get something done, or to plan a party, or to set up for a party, whatever. Just remember, if you're doing things yourself, like, give yourself grace. Don't expect it to be perfect, but have fun along the way. And if you start to feel overwhelmed, just take a step back. Remember, it doesn't need to be perfect. No one else is going to be as hard of a critic on how it looks than you are on yourself. So try to give yourself grace, and just, I don't know, people are going to be thankful for however much effort you put into an event. So here is just Scarlett being a cutie, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!